Hi, Maria here, and today we're going to do a tutorial on this look, which is what I achieved using the Sephora Favorites Bronze Bears All little value pack thing, whatever you want to call this. I use the products in it. So yeah, we're gonna do this look, and I just have to say I am really glad I got this. I am really happy with the way this turns out, and let's just get started. So today, to get started, I've applied e.l.f. Mineralized Primer first off. Then I've used L'Oreal Infallible Foundation in 102. Then I put on my Makeup Forever HD, just the translucent powder. Then I used Fit Me Concealer here, like normal. And primed my lids with the NYX eyeshadow base, and also I used a bit of the soft ochre paint pot just to kind of make it a little bit more yellow to begin with. So that's what I've done so far, and now we're going to get on to the eye makeup. So to start with, I'm going to use this little Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade. Now, as you can see, it's quite a dark shade, but it blends out, like if you just use a light hand, it blends out really lightly. So it works really well as a transition shade. Now I'm just going to take a bit of that Chocolate Soleil, and I'm going to bring it right down onto the lid, and I'm just using circular motions. I want to make sure and buff that out really nicely. Now that I've done that, I'm going to use the same fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into this Urban Decay. It's got Half Baked, which is the gold shade, and Twice Baked, which is the bronzy copper shade. These are just beautiful, beautiful shadows. I'm just going to apply that in my crease as well. Now, because I want this a little darker today, I'm going to go into my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going to pull in this color Truffled, which is this dark shade. I can't show it to you. Let's see. That one there. I'm going to use a smaller crease brush for that one, and I just want to kind of keep that on that outer, like the V, just a little bit. And you absolutely don't have to do this step. If you just have that duo, you could actually do a whole look with that. And now I'm going to take the Half Baked side, which is the gold shade, in this little duo. I'm going to use a flat concealer brush. These work really good for packing on shadows. So you can get a C brush. This is technically a concealer brush, and it's an e.l.f. concealer brush, and it's absolutely fantastic for packing on shadow, especially if you have small lids. Because I have a hooded eye, I have more eye space in my hood area than I do on my lids. So these ones work really well. And I'm just gonna pack this shadow all over the lid. I love this gold shade. I used it tons. It was in the Naked 2 palette, and that's the only shadow that I have none left of, or very little left of. So I was happy to get it in a little duo. Okay, now what I'm going to do is use this Becca highlighting powder that I got. It's called a Skin Perfector, and it's in the color Opal. And I'm going to use that just on my inner tear duct area. And then I'm going to pull it just a little bit over. Now I'm going to use the Twice Baked, that copper shade, and just run it under my lash line. Okay, now if you can see here, I kind of made a weird little V shape right there, like a wing. And I just did that because I wanted to really lift my eyes today with this shade, so I'm bringing it right to the corner of my eyebrow there. Then I'm blending all the shadows together. So that's what we have so far. Now what I'm going to do is line my lashes, put on mascara, and put on falsies. Oh, and I'll probably do my eyebrows, and then we'll be back to do the bronzer and stuff like that. One thing I thought I'd show you is the Sephora eyeliner that came in the kit. It's a 12-hour waterproof liner and it's really good. So I'm going to use this for my waterline. So I thought I'd do that because this is part of that, the Sephora Bears All. So anyway, now I'll do the mascara and all the other stuff and then I'll be back. So I've got my false lashes on, did the rest of my eyeliner, did the mascara, did my eyebrows, and now we're gonna move on to the bronzing and the rest of my face. So I'm gonna start back in with the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and just gonna use this kind of big blush brush, and I'm gonna focus this kind of right here. To take it up, and the idea is that you do it, it's kind of like a 3 is the idea of this. I'm going to just take a little bit down here, but honestly if I go too heavy on bronzer I just end up looking like a weird orange mass. But I do like it for like when I'm doing a bronzy type look. Of course I like using bronzer. For the most part I'm still not sure about it. So now I'm going to go into my MAC Omega shadow and just kind of going to sharpen up or deepen up this contour with kind of a more gray color. Just a little bit. Gives me major cheekbones. Yeah. Now I'm going to take, now the collection, the Sephora Favorites Bronze All collection did not come with a blush. So I'm going to use this blush from Lancome, and it is called Blushing Trésor, and it's kind of a peachy colored blush that has gold reflects in it. It's really similar to Nars Orgasm, but I'm just going to swirl my blush brush in it like that, and then I'm going to just apply that above the bronzer and then go on to the apples of my cheek. Okay, now that I got my cheeks done, I am really excited to use the Becca Skin Perfector in Opal as my highlighter. And it's pretty tiny, so I'm using this little brush. And we're gonna go just above that blush. I think I actually like this color better than the Mary Luminizer by the Balm, and I'm not sure why, but it just somehow it looks glowy, but it doesn't look I don't know, it's not quite as harsh and like bam, so but it still gives you a really nice sheen. So I think it's a better shade for me, honestly. Gonna do just a little bit on the nose, a little bit on the Cupid's bow. Whoa. You know, I always say whoa. And I get that from my dad. My dad loves horses. And I've had a lifetime of hearing him say whoa, whoa, like that. So I say whoa as well. Okay, so I got myself glowed up. I'm wondering if I should put a little bit more. We'll leave it. Now to finish up my eye look, what I'm gonna do is take this Becca Skin Perfector and I'm just gonna go up right by the eyebrow. You know what? I actually find it too dark to go under there. So instead I'm going to use MAC Shroom for that. Yeah, that's better. So the next step is, of course, lips. And we are going to start with what I start with every time, which is the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes in 24L. Then I'm going to go in with the NYX Soft Pink Retractable Liner. Next, I'm gonna go in with 2 lip products that came in the Sephora Bears All Sephora Favorites collection. The Nars Lip Gloss and the Bite Lip Crayon in Madeira. And I love this Bite Lip Crayon. I just love everything about it. I love the smell, I love the pigmentation, I love the color. I love Bite beauty products, they're amazing. So as you can see, that's quite nude. And then I'm gonna take this Nars Lip Gloss, and what color is it in? Super Vixen. Super Vixen. I always wanted to be a superhero of some sort, but Vixen was never one that I ever considered. Go figure. Okay, so I'm just putting that in the middle of my lip, top and bottom, just to give my lips some shine. And it also helps you look like you've got a bigger pout. I'm going to kind of take my hair down, kind of fluff it up, and then I'll be back. So this is the final look. I am so pleased with this kit. I love all the products except for the 2, the Park Avenue Princess Stick and the nail polish, that's the word. Anyway, other than those 2 products, which I will just gift away, I love the other products. The other thing that's so nice about them is, you know, you can do a whole eyeshadow look with, you know, using the bronzer and these. I chose to use a little bit more today, but it's not necessary. But yeah, you can get such a nice eye look just using even this. So super happy with it. Also happy with the fact that this is a super tiny little compact thing. So for traveling, for instance, especially in the summer, this is a great size to have with you in your purse or when you go on holidays, whatever. So yeah, I'm so glad I bought the products. The eyeliner even by Sephora, which is, you know, it's a little more reasonable. I think they're around $16 or $19, 19 I think it was. I can't remember. In any case, it's a little less pricey than the rest of the products in Sephora, but it's a really, really decent liner. So I'm pleased with the liner as well. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way this looks. I'll probably wear this look a lot because I just think it looks glowy and yeah, I feel kind of like a movie star when I've got this look on. Hopefully I don't not look movie star-ish. Not that that's something you should aspire to even, but anyway, yeah, I feel very glamorous when I've got this look on. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, if you've bought this product and you have a different opinion or want to share your thoughts on it, please feel free to do that in the comment section. I love answering your comments. So when you leave one, I answer it. So yeah, please feel free. Maybe it's because I'm really lonely. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. So have an awesome week and we'll talk to you soon.